Well, hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. It is a Wednesday, which means it's time for another edition of Wednesdays with Winnie and Gary for Wednesday, December 1st of 2021. We are just hanging out here, just chilling out, hanging out here in the Winnie and Gary campground of Northern Illinois. Yeah, they are camping. Winnie's here. Sorry for the shakiness. Okay, there we go. There's a more of a better shot of the campground. So Winnie and Gary are camping. Winnie's chilling out in her new tent over here. And Gary is just kind of hanging out next to the tent. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's just kind of sitting here watching. Oh, he's watching his mama. She's behind me here. They've got their little camper van here, which is normally up in our bedroom. And usually sometimes that's where Winnie will sit and at night inside the VW bus here. This awesome metal VW bus that Lisa sent over to Winnie and Gary. Our good friend Lisa sent this. Thank you so much, Lisa, for this. Winnie loves it. And it's so funny because she'll hang out inside there. Gary does sometimes, but sometimes Gary will go and sit on top of this. And we know when he goes to sit on top of it because it makes this sound. So at night, we'll just be laying in bed, and all of a sudden we'll hear that noise. We're like, oh, Gary's sitting on the bus again, trying to hitch a ride. And we got Winnie and Gary also driving the bus. So we got a Winnie magnet. It's a magnet, and a Gary magnet. So they're driving the bus here. And we got KA there, and then a colon marmalade magnet there. Little karate cat and places Winnie and Gary have gone to visit. Well, not really. Some magnets of places there. But yeah, it's kind of fun. They're just hanging out in their little campground here. And I'm kind of bummed because we actually have an actual little battery operated LED little campfire. It's like a pile of logs with a flame. And for the life of me, I can't find it. I don't know where it is. But we've had it. We've taken pictures with it before. And I was hoping to pull that out and set up here for their little chill session, but I can't find it. What are you two doing? Gary, why are you just sitting there? But yeah, we found this little tent at REI Co-op, which is like an outdoor store. Forgot why we were in. Oh yeah, we were looking at winter coats. And they have these little tents there now. They're called tiny tents. And it truly is a tiny tent. They have them in different colors and different shapes. There's a couple shapes and a couple colors. And it opens on both ends there. So if they chase each other, they can escape if needed. But yeah, they love it. Hi, Gary. You just stared right at me. But yeah, they love the tent. Well, Winnie loves the tent. She just hangs out here a lot. And Gary just kind of likes to sit there by him.
Gary's only laid in there like once.
Yeah, Gary's only laid in there once. But yeah, he likes to sit on their bus. Yeah, Gary's waiting for the marshmallows. Isn't that the truth? That's too bad I don't have a campfire. I don't know where it went. Oh, Gary, here you
I
go.
can offer a candle.
Oh, Jenny says she can only offer a candle. Oh, Winnie's playing with a string from the tent. She's playing with a string from the tent. Whoop. Oh. Jenny says she could just offer a candle. It's an LED candle. Winnie and Gary by their campfire, so to speak. You are silly, Winnie. You are silly. Gary's just staring at the LED candle. And Winnie's like, I want my string. She loves this thing. She loves this thing. Gary is just like, what is this candle thing?
He's confused. across
He's
the board.
confused, yeah. It's funny that he's just kind of hanging out there. I think he's just confused because the bus is down here. It's normally in our bedroom. But I thought it would be nice next to the tent. It's a little campground. Someday I'm gonna, maybe when I have my vacation time later this month, I've got a couple weeks off, I might set up like a little campground set for them. With the bus and the tent and a campfire, and
Look at the tree.
got some mini trees and stuff. That might be kind of fun. Right? The biggest challenge won't be setting up the campground. It'll be getting them to sit in the campground. Although they're chilling out in there right now, which is surprising. But again, I think it's just because the tent moved. It was over there in the room, further over in the room, and the bus was upstairs until right before this live stream. So that brought Gary. The bus brings Gary to the campground. Isn't that how the song goes? Now he's just going to sit where Winnie's been sitting a lot lately, on top of their smashed down felted wool cave.
Yeah, I don't think they're ever using that as a cave.
Yeah, they rarely use it as a cave. Usually when we set it up as a cave, they plop down right on top of it. So here's the hole. And it's thick wool, and they like it. But they like sitting on top of it mostly. Right, buddy? You interested in this, bud? You interested in this? Huh? He's like, nope. I'm just watching today. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. He loves his string. Not as much as Winnie loves it, but he does play with it.
He's gonna get it all covered in Gary drool.
Yeah, he is going to get it covered in Gary drool. He certainly is.
And then Winnie won't touch it.
Yeah. That is true.
That is
Winnie
the
will
end
play
of-
with it like crazy, and then once Gary gets all drooly all over this thing, then then she won't play with it as much.
Yeah, this is the end of Winnie's fascination with the stick.
Okay. I'm feeling it. Oh, it's not so drool. Oh, it is a little drooly. Okay, Winnie. Back to the campground. Okay, Winnie. Got some Gary drool on this. You gonna play with it? No, she's still gonna play with it. She'll still play with it. She's like, I don't care about the drool. Oh, maybe not. She's like, I sense Gary drool all over this. Oh. Nope. Oh, good job, Winnie. So fierce. So fierce.
I will say I'm enjoying that the tent and the bus are roughly on the same scale.
Yeah, it's true. Jenny just
Like,
pointed
they're
out
just
that
scale.
the tent and the bus are a pretty good scale to each other.
It would be weird if the tent was bigger than the bus.
Yeah, it would be strange if the tent was bigger than the bus, but she's like, nope, not having it anymore. You give that back to Gary. She's like, nope. Gary, it's back on you. You want it still? Yeah, he does. Of course he does. Of course he does. Oh yeah, that's right. The other thing we have for the campground is a fishing pole.
We have a fishing pole and there's a fish. There's
What is the fishing pole?
It was
Oh yeah, we have fish too, of course, but
and the fishing pole
let's
was
see.
right there to the right. The green.
oh yeah,
And then
Here,
the
Gary.
mackerel was somewhere
for your
around.
campground. I've got this fishing pole. It's actually like it's a cat toy, but it is actually like a fishing pole.
They're definitely their grand cat mom's grand cat kids.
What?
Because their grand cat mom is Fisher and Hammer.
Yes. Yeah, Jenny D was just trying to say something and was trying to choose the words.
They're the grand cat kids of their
They're
cat mom.
Jenny says their grand cat mom these cats are their grand cat mom's cat kids. Grand cat kids. Because Jenny's mom is into camping and fishing. So yeah. Here you go, Gary. He's not interested in fishing. But Gary, what if you caught your favorite fish? Where is it? Where is it? Gary's got a mackerel. I'm looking through the toy bin here. I think the mackerel is somewhere downstairs.
He did catch candy though. He enjoys candy.
Oh, here, Gary.
Or not.
Here's a fish. It's a fish taco. There you go. You have a fish taco.
He cares.
I don't think he cares. But he does love when there's a rainbow out, right, Gary? Here's a rainbow. See, he loves his rainbow. He loves his rainbow. He's a big fan of the rainbow. Probably because this rainbow is full of Yow catnip. There you go, buddy. Taste the rainbow, Gary. He is a big fan of that. Maybe Winnie will watch out for the snakes on the campground. The cat ground.
His rainbow is damp now. He's in a wet spot.
Yeah.
You're so gross, Harry.
Jenny is commenting on how the rainbow is all wet now. It's damp on top. Any kind of catnip toy gets soaked by Gary.
He's so gross.
Okay, Winnie.
Good job, bud.
You got to protect your campground from snakes. There could be snakes on top of your tent. She's like, I don't care. Oh, what is that?
See, look, it's always my friend.
She doesn't care. She doesn't care.
The look on the corners of her mouth constantly look like she just ate a chocolate bar.
What?
Because she's got little, like, brown spots on
Oh.
the corners of her mouth, and it constantly looks like she just ate a chocolate bar.
Jenny D just said, she always has the greatest little non sequiturs. She just said, I love how the corners of her mouth, Winnie's mouth, always looks like she just ate a chocolate bar. She said because she's got the little brown spots on the corners of her mouth, which she does. Hi, Gary. You going to protect Winnie from this snake here? Or no, he's going to go. He's bored with the rainbow, bored with the campground. He's going to go hang out. Oh, what's he doing? He's gonna go
under the tree.
Play with the Christmas tree ornaments again. There's one ornament that Gary likes to bat at, and it's made of wood, so it won't hurt anything. It won't hurt him, or the ornament won't break, so it should be fine. Winnie. She doesn't care about the snake. You don't care about the snake in your campground? Not at all. You don't care about the snake?
You want to wear your scarf?
Look out, Gary. There's a snake going on the bus. Uh-oh. It's your favorite scarf, Gary. Mama's got your favorite scarf. He likes to curl up in this thing when it's in the cat tree. This scarf that Jenny crocheted a while ago. Or is it knit? I never know the difference between knitting and crocheting.
It's crocheted.
There you go, buddy. So stylish. So stylish.
Fashion.
So stylish. I mean, I know there's that hit movie out right now, House of Gucci, but look at Gary, stylish. This is House of Gary. House of Gary, you are so fashionable, buddy. It's the fall ready to wear hot couture, huh? Get it? There you go, buddy. He doesn't want the rainbow anymore. He's tired of it. He just wants to chill. Or maybe not. Maybe not. I just love how whenever he hangs out anywhere, he loves just hanging his paws hanging his paws over the edge. Whether it's beds or the cat tree. Glad somebody appreciated, Karen appreciated my haute couture. Ah, see, they need a runway. They need a catwalk and everything. Okay, Winnie, what else? Oh, Winnie, your flat mouse is invading the tent. Whoop.
She does not care because she knows that if she gets out of it,
yeah, that's a good point. She's saying that she knows that if she gets out of there, Gary's going to go in. That's probably why she's not too interested. Your flat mouse is right here. What about your noodle stick, huh?
Kira, what are you doing?
And it's funny, the first day we got this, over the weekend, Winnie loved it. She sat in it all day, and then she didn't touch it at all for like the next day. Then we just put this this little rug that they sit on sometimes, which looks like Gary's face. We put it in there, and then she loved it again. Just needed something familiar. Winnie, flat mouse. She's not going to. She's like, I'm not here to entertain you. I'm here camping. So we will let you just hang out camping.
Wilderness to get some peace.
Yeah, she went to the wilderness to get some peace. Not to be taunted. Where did Gary go?
He's eating.
Oh, Gary is eating.
Real exciting stuff.
Yeah. Gary is doing good. We weighed both of them. We weighed both of them today, and let's see. Here are their weights. Winnie weighed in at 9.38 pounds today, and Gary at 12.98 pounds. And that's not pounds and ounces, but that is actually all pounds with a fraction 9.38. So Gary's less than 9.5 pounds, which is awesome.
No, Winnie's
And oh, sorry. Winnie is less than 9.5 pounds. Winnie is less than 9.5 pounds, yeah. And Gary is under 13 pounds, which is awesome.
I would be concerned if Gary was not.
Yeah. What was Gary at his heaviest? I'm gonna look back here in the records.
I think it was like 16.
Yeah, there was one point where Gary was almost 16 pounds. And he was an overweight chonker. But he is svelte Gary now. He is svelte.
2.5 years for him to lose that.
Yeah, it took him
Almost
about
3 years.
almost 3 years to lose that.
Because he got real big real quick. And then
Yeah, he gained a ton of weight quick, and then he's spent a few years being good on his weight loss journey.
a lot of it had to do with the food too.
Yeah, Jenny brings up a good point. A lot of it had to do with finding the right food for them.
Where he would have enough
And
of it also.
yeah, so he had enough food that was healthy, and that satiated his appetite, which is near impossible to do. But yeah, he's doing good now. And it was really tough trying to find good food for Winnie to eat that was healthy for her and allowed her to gain weight, and we've done that too. So with the great help of our vet, Gary, he's like, okay, I ate. Now I want to play downstairs in the basement, which he's been doing a lot lately. Gary, what are you doing? Got it itchy. It's so dry in our house lately with winter here. We've been brushing them a lot lately, and they're loving that. Gary's probably, let's see if he's going to do what he does sometimes when he really wants to go in the basement. He'll stretch up. He'll stretch almost all the way up to the doorknob. Hi, buddy. Oh, and that just reminds me, Jenny's been working with Gary more and more on teaching him to sit and to shake his paw. And she's been pretty good. Gary's been pretty good about it. I can't do it because I never try it, but
If you put your hand up like this and tell him sit.
I'll try it. Gary, he thinks you have food and then he'll try and reach for it, but Gary, sit. Nope, sit. So he kind of sat a little bit. Sit. Shake? Oh no, I can't do it. But Jenny can do it. Shake, and then he'll reach his right paw out each time and put it in her hand, which is so adorable. I haven't been able to get a good video of it because I usually hear them doing that little training session. By the time I get my camera out to film it, they're already done. Okay, Gary, shake, shake. Oh no, I can't do it. Oh, but he does love his scritches. Does love his scritches, right, buddy? He loves this. He loves this. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Oh, you're a happy boy. Happy boy. Happy boy. Look at that face. Look at that face. Look at that face. Jen, you should do the so fast face you do with him. It's so funny. She does this thing where she... Oh, when he's playing over there. She does this thing, she puts both her hands on Gary's side of Gary's face, and it looks like he's in a wind tunnel. Winnie, you playing with Mama? You playing? Oh, playing.
I gotta go over here and do cat.
You gonna go do cat things now? You gonna go into your tent? You gonna go into your tent?
The back of it's open.
Back of it's open, yeah.
I had it closed.
Gary, where's Gary? He's behind me. Whoa! Uh oh! Chaos in the campground. Chaos in the campground. That was the first time that we saw any of them go on top of the tent.
Hopefully they don't make that a trend because I think it'll probably break.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll break. It is like an actual tent with like fiberglass poles in there, just like a real tent. I mean, we did get it at an outdoor store at REI, so wouldn't expect anything less but a real tent, except tiny. And it is called Tiny Tent, so don't want to break it, Winnie. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Gary. You know Winnie's in there. Uh-oh. Protecting that campground, Winnie. Protect your campground. Oh, off she goes. Just like that. She's like, okay, I'm bored. What are you doing? What are you doing? Gary's going to take over. Hi, buddy. Hi, Winnie.
They should just put the bus and the tent next to the tree and they can just camp all Christmas.
Oh yeah, we should put the bus. We might put the bus in the
And
the tent next to the Christmas tree on the sides of it. And it'll be like a little holiday campground over there.
Camping in the sequoias.
Camping in the sequoias, right? Gary. He's like, I know better. I know it'll crunch if I go on top there.
That doesn't stop him.
Yeah, it doesn't stop him. Does not stop him.
Too bad there's not like a tent attachment we can get for the top of the bus.
Winnie, she's got it. She has got it. She is eager to play now. It's like I'm having fun camping, but I do want to play with my string. We've never done this. Put their toy they're playing with inside the toy bin. You gonna go for it? Probably not. There's too much stuff. A lot of shrapnel, as Jenny says. And that's usually a way this is a way we get Gary out of the basement a lot when we want to close the basement door. We'll just kind of stir up this bin and stuff starts tweeting and making noises and bells and crunchies and all the things. And Gary comes running. He's like, toys. Oh yeah, Gary was playing with this a lot a few months ago. I wonder if we should leave this out again. It's a big Mylar ball. It's like the size of it's a little bit bigger than a baseball.
It's like 4 inches wide.
Yeah, it's at least 4 inches wide. I mean, it's just like a big Mylar ball, like the small ones.
It's bigger than a baseball, but smaller than a softball.
Yeah, that's like a big orange or something. Hey, Gary. Whoop. Oh, he's looking in the side window. You gotta go in it, Gary. There is a side mesh window. He's like, uh-oh. What was that, Gary? It was a little hop. He did a little hop. Gary, did you find it? Or are you just making a tour through there? Did you find it?
I feel like the tent might be just a little bit too small for
Yeah, I think the tent is a little small for Gary.
If I was dome tent, it would probably go put some butter, but it was a little much.
Gary, remember this guy?
And it was yellow.
This kicker? When we first got this kicker, he just was mangling the thing like the first day. But then he didn't touch it too much after that. But for a while, he was really going after it. He's contemplating something. Gary, you want this guy? Want this guy?
Shenanigans are gonna happen behind you.
Oh, Jenny says shenanigans are going to happen behind me.
Butt wiggling and then she stopped.
Oh, she was butt wiggling like she was going to attack. Was it this, Winnie? Oh, was it the ball?
Yeah.
Was it the ball, Winnie? Usually you don't go after the ball. It's usually Gary. Oh, Winnie. So fierce. Fierce hunter. She did that mighty hop over my knee.
It was a 3-legged hop.
Three-legged hop. Very good, Winnie. Fierce hunter.
1 foot up the whole time.
Fierce hunter. Okay, Winnie. Do you want this? Oh, she is hardcore in play mode. She is hardcore in play mode. I'm just holding it here. Look at her. She's hugging this thing. You are silly, Winnie. You are being silly. You are too funny.
Perhaps
She is like hugging this thing.
Perhaps she went from camping to pretending that she was the campground bear.
She is. Whoa! I didn't even get to grab it. She's like smacking it. Good job, Winnie. Ow! She caught my nail. She caught my nail. She is really loving this. It's funny because Gary usually plays with this thing. She's smacking her tail around. Being fierce.
I think I've noticed though that Gary doesn't fit in that space.
Yeah, Gary doesn't fit in here. And look at Winnie wedging herself in here. She loves playing in here. Gonna get it, Winnie? It's wedged up there. It's wedged up there. It's above you. It's above you. It's right there, Winnie. You gonna get it? She's like, no, I'm onto this thing. I'm onto the noodle stick now. Give me the noodle stick, Papa. You're so silly. So silly. It's right there, Winnie. Gonna get it? She's contemplating. It's like, nope, I'm done with that one too. What's next, Papa? Red string? Red string? She's like, yes, the red string. Give me the red string. She's so silly. She's so silly. Good job, Winnie. There it goes. Get it, get it. And Gary's just behind me, sitting by the tent, just kind of watching. Oh, good job. Good job.
She's so quick.
She is quick. She's very quick. Okay, Winnie. What about feathers? It's been a while since you had feathers.
She's like, I don't care.
She's like, I don't want the feathers. It's like, I like strings. Oh, here's her favorite string. Her favorite string.
String, you know, something that she would hunt in the wild.
Yeah, the natural enemy to cats in the wild, a string. Embroidery floss in the wild. I think she's bored of this. Oh, and I just missed Gary just pouncing on this feather that's static and just sitting there. Good job, buddy. You stopped that feather from moving.
He might be overstimulated because that's a lot of stuff that changed for him.
Good job, buddy.
He might just be like confused.
Good job, buddy. Yeah, they're both a little confused, I think, because we moved stuff around a little bit. Moved their bus from upstairs, moved their tent from by the tree. But they're doing really well. They're in good shape, good weights. They had their heart guard today, took it like champs. They have little chewables for their heart guard, and they actually love eating it in those pill pockets, the little pill assist pockets. They gobble those right up, which is nice. See you, Gary. I think Gary's gonna use his Zen garden upstairs, dig in the sandbox. But yeah, they are doing really well and really playful. Right, Winnie? Sorry, our live stream was a little late tonight compared to normal. Boop. But I've been crazy busy with work and had like I don't know, almost an 11-hour workday today, I think. It was kind of crazy. So yeah, craziness. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I hope you all are watching Kitten Academy live stream on YouTube and all the other wonderful mom cat and kitten fosters out there. Brew Cats in Texas, Club Smoosh out in Massachusetts, Kit Kat Playroom, all kinds of other wonderful mom cat and kitten fosters out there. Be sure to watch their videos and like and comment and subscribe to them and their YouTube channels and share their videos because it helps the YouTube algorithm give them a little bit of that ad revenue kickback to help those fosters get a little more money to continue doing the wonderful work they do. And then you can watch Cats and Kittens on live stream, which is always fun.
Also, you posted that video, the lo-fi video.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, we posted a silly, fun live stream the other day of Gary chilling by the Christmas tree, a little lo-fi video, like those lo-fi beats videos that are popular with all the kids these days. We made one with Gary. Music may not be for everybody, but yeah. So if you need some relaxing, chill beats and tunes to vibe out to and to sleep by or study by or whatever, just relax to, there's that video on our Winnie and Gary YouTube channel. It's I forgot what I called it. Gary chilling by the Christmas tree. Lo-fi. It's the most recent video on our channel. So, anyways, that was out there, kind of fun to do. But I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving for those that celebrate. And thanks so much, Lisa and Jenny, for moderating the chat. And thanks for all you for tuning in. And we will see you again next week. Have a great one, all. I'm going to hang out with Winnie and Gary by the campground here. Take it easy, y'all. Bye.